Hello friends, this is Shalu from Connecting to Work HR Solutions. When you apply for a job and you're called for an interview, there are various questions you are asked. The better you are prepared, the more successful will be your interview. Today I'm going to talk about a few common interview questions. The first question is, tell me something about yourself. This is one question which you're going to face at almost every interview. This question is a great opportunity for you to build a solid foundation. There are three important things to remember. Do not reiterate your resume because the interviewer has already seen it and the interviewer is not interested in your life history. And don't add too many personal details. Instead, summarize your experience and education. Highlight your best work like skill set, hobby, projects, etc. Here, the interviewer sees your qualities like ability to learn quickly, logic, proactiveness, energy, and enthusiasm. The next question is, what are your strengths? The interviewer here is actually trying to find out what are your strengths relevant to this role. For this answer, you have to analyze and list all the employer's requirements. The other side, you have to list all your strengths. Compare the both and the matching qualities will be your strengths. The next question is, what are your weaknesses? Here you have to understand that every human have weakness. Do not talk about the weakness that affect the work. Here the interviewer tries to find two things: the way you deal with this question and what you do once you recognize your weakness. So talk about the actions and steps that you take for your improvement. The next question is, what are the challenges you have faced? For this question, don't take it personally and too emotionally. Instead, talk about the challenges you have faced in your academic and social life. Focus more on how you overcome it and talk about what you learned from it and talk about how you are helping others. What is your greatest achievement? To answer this question, do not hang out with your old achievements. Instead, answer from the recent past. If you don't have any achievements from your academic life, tell something about your social life. The next question is, where you will be in 5 years. This question primarily depends on where you are in your career. A person with 5 years of experience will have different goals than a person with no work experience. This question is asked to see how serious a candidate is about his or her career. Some people might not know their goals, and some people might have goals of becoming rich and retiring early. Those are incorrect answers for this question. The type of answer you want to give is an ambitious answer that shows you really love your career. A good interviewer will read between the lines and find out if a person is going to be a hard worker or just a mediocre one. Being descriptive and shooting for a big goal is something interviewers want to hear. Showcase your long-term career and showcase your enthusiasm. Why should we hire you? Guys, I must tell you that this question is like a goose which can make golden eggs. So be prepared before you answer it. An employer will want to hire you only if you can add value to it. So focus to answer this question on your skills and how it can be helpful to the employer. Tell them about your core skills and your soft skills. Finally, friends, I'm going to share a best tip to be followed before going to interview. Get enough rest the night before the interview. Thank you friends for watching this video, and we'll be back with more information.